welcome to GTLive.
Where we are alive and having fun and memeing it up.
We are indeed. And we didn't bother to change our clothes. We also filmed Henry Stickmin in these same clothes.
Yeah.
So
Surprise!
We've ruined the magic. Sorry.
Ollie napped long enough for us to film another episode is basically the long and short of it.
That is the story. It was like, well, we've got 2 hours during Ollie's nap, and Stickmin worked out pretty well, so let's
do another one.
Let's try to roll into another review. So we're doing a meme review, in which we sit on the couch and explain memes to you.
And explain them to Matt.
Yeah, and
actually he's going to, abandon us. He's not even going to,
He might abandon us. But before he abandons us, because Matt's got to do actual work, but before Matt abandons us...
We can give him a clap and a half or something.
Clap and a half to Matt for finishing the background. I see that people are saying that it's busy looking in the comments, which I agree with. I hear you. We're going to see if a different lens might shorten the distance, so it blurs it out a little bit and kind of, like, it's still there, but it mellows it a little bit.
Yeah.
But before we get into blurry land, I think it's worth calling out some of the things that we framed, which is some more fan art. So I've been begging Matt to get around to printing out the fan art. He finally did.
Art is so nice, you guys. It's gorgeous.
And we have more, like, keep it coming.
Yeah.
Because not only are we going to be mixing them up on the back wall here, but we're also going to be mixing it up in our house.
Yeah.
So as a lot of you guys know, we moved to North Carolina.
We have a lot of bare walls
and so we have a lot of big bare walls, and we're going to take some of the old ones that have been up. They're already hanging over where Steph and I do work.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing this kind of treatment for more of just our favorites, and we're going to be spreading them around the house.
They're so gorgeous. So this one there's one over here to the one side.
This is so cute.
That is Peepachu and Skip and Drama Llama, and we have everyone's names, like who contributed them on the back. So I don't want to disturb it right now, but we will like call you out and stuff. And thank you for sending it. It is awesome.
This is so great.
It's us running with bags of fries.
The food theory fan art here is amazing.
Me stuffing my face. That makes sense.
It's very accurate.
Yeah,
because it was actually hard for me to prevent you from doing that while we were doing the test.
So many fries.
I also just love the graphical dot bubbles back there, the kind of like pop art.
The comic book style.
Yeah. A lot of food theory, actually. I was really happy to see a lot of food theory show up, so it's cool to see food theory represented with... I like that Stephanie is also the face of food theory.
Right? I love it, you guys.
Because, I don't know, you're showing up on food theory a lot more than
maybe
other
I'm
channels.
the chunkier one between us. Maybe that's what people are like, she must be behind food theory.
But, no, food theory with you and the Tootsie Roll Pop and stuff. It's great. Us on our little ship, sailing away.
Pointing in opposite directions. That's great.
That's pretty accurate to real life.
No, actually, it's not just to the live stream. And then a really artistic, like sort of moody one of Matthew, which I really like. His hair looks great.
These are great. So we're still in the process of printing out those. Like I said, we're going to be updating them more on a more frequent basis.
So good.
Chris is no longer manning the live stream.
Yes.
Now it's Matt, and so I can force Matt to do it more regularly. So just know that you got to do that, Matt. How do you feel about that? Heard. That's his thing. That's the equivalent of his yes chef or like we chef. Heard. The fact that you heard it though doesn't mean you were necessarily listening to it.
Well, if I say heard, it's because I heard it.
Yeah, it's heard and acknowledged.
Have you worked in a restaurant before?
Yeah, heard.
No, I've never worked in a restaurant before.
Really?
No.
I know what you're talking about.
Are there
I've
any
worked in a
good
restaurant.
food theories from people working in restaurants?
Oh.
I'm sure.
Good food theory. Let me turn the mic on.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe people
Now
should hear what you're
me.
saying.
Good food theory, prior to when Happy Birthday was public domain.
Copyrighted, yeah.
Ranking of the franchise Happy Birthday songs.
Ooh!
So I worked at a pancake chain. And ours was Happy Birthday from the...
Oh, classic. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's a winner.
But there's like 20 different versions of it.
I feel like if I worked at a pancake chain, I would eat so many pancakes.
Oh, yeah.
Did you eat the chocolate chip ones?
Yeah. The best pancake from a pancake chain is buttermilk pancake with chocolate chips in it.
Oh, yeah.
Chocolate pancake with chocolate chips in it
Nah.
is way too
That's too chocolatey. No, you're getting extreme there.
Yeah, well, why wouldn't you just eat cake at that point?
Best... I can already decide this right now, food theory. Best birthday celebration tactic in a restaurant goes to Joe's Crab Shack, where they force you, the birthday person, to literally gallop around the dining room, repeatedly shouting, "Yeehaw, it's my birthday."
It's amazing.
It is a thing that happened. So we went with
one of ours.
Yeah, one of my theater friends from back in the day. When we first moved out to California to celebrate his birthday, we went to Joe's Crab Shack, and we're like, it's his birthday. What's he get? Kind of. I mean, we didn't actually say that. And they were like,
but public humiliation.
They're like, oh, it's your birthday. They pull out everyone. And all of a sudden,
I think he had to wear like a sombrero.
Yeah, they gave him a hat.
It was
and they're
unbelievable.
Like, here's your hat. Now run around the restaurant saying, yeehaw, it's my birthday. And there was that moment of like, wait, really? Like, no one believed it. And they're like, yup.
Yeah.
And so he did it, and it was incredible. And so...
It was the most memorable birthday celebration at a restaurant I've ever been to.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
It was great.
Because instead of the employees being the embarrassed ones, it's the birthday it was great. And so he literally had to go, yeehaw, it's my birthday. I'm like, get into it. Get into it. Like, if you're doing it, you got to do it, right? Like, if you're forced into this situation, you just got to go, yeehaw, it's my birthday.
There's a restaurant pretty close to here that their birthday thing is they wheel out a gong, like a massive gong, and they without warning smash the gong, and it's like an earth-shattering noise.
That's incredible.
Just in the middle of dinner.
Is it one of those
That's
hibachi
amazing.
restaurants?
No, it's like a sushi place.
Wait, Matthew's birthday's coming up. You're gonna have to secretly tell me which one it is. Okay.
Give me free cake though, so I always
worth
and
it.
say it's someone's birthday because the cake is delicious.
Oh,
and the gong is worth it.
Not for me. I don't like the gong.
Okay.
Just someone else's birthday.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love that. That's really
okay.
Fun.
Good.
Okay. Well, that sounds like fun. Hey, before you leave, I think you gotta do one yeehaw. It's my birthday.
That's not my birthday.
It's not his birthday. Well,
just to warm up. Practice.
Practice.
It, Matt.
Okay.
Yes, and it's called improv. Yes, and it.
You didn't hire me to do improv.
I didn't, but I didn't hire anyone to participate in this live stream either. And now everyone has at some point.
This is the live stream is just the revolving door here.
Yeehaw, it's my birthday.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Man, what a lame birthday.
Yeah.
That's like a...
Matt just wants to make sure we never ask him to do it again. All right.
That's like your 35th birthday yeehaw, because it's like the sad...
No, that's not even
yeehaw.
that's not even a 5. That's like a 3.
A 37.
Right, yeah.
It has to be old. It has to be an old
old
birthday. It's like an old sad birthday, so like a 37.
43.
You're like getting close to like, oh, I'm close to my 40s. Yeehaw, it's my birthday. Let's get your yeehaw, it's my birthday.
Wait, is this my 37th birthday?
No,
or
just give me a good yeehaw.
Oh, I feel good about my current birthday. Yeehaw! It's my birthday.
Oh, you are strong and feisty in your early 30s. That's what that one tells me. Strong and kicking.
I'm mostly sleepy.
Getting close to over the hill, but still fighting. All right, get out of here, Matt. Go do work.
Yeah, get out of here.
Hey, so
Let's review some memes.
Yeehaw! It's our meme day. It's a Monday meme day, except it's not Monday.
Yeah, it won't be Monday when this goes up.
Tuesday, and when
oh
this
yeah,
goes
we're not
up,
even
it'll probably
filming.
be Friday.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's nowhere close.
That was the biggest lie ever. That was truthful in no way.
You know what? You gotta film videos when Ollie's asleep, whenever that is. So
let's do it.
That's what we're doing. Here we go. Memes time. So let's see. This is the way. This was posted on me Monday, 11 hours ago. Here we go. How boys close Five Nights at Freddy's. They hit the escape button. How men close Five Nights at Freddy's. It's by hitting 1987.
Oh,
That's true. That's how us elite people do it. It's actually an egregiously slow way to close it.
Right, I was going to say, what inefficiency. Men just have all sorts of time on their hands. Boys are like, I gotta go.
Boys are like, I gotta go play another round of Fortnite, fam. Men are like...
My best years are behind me.
Yeah,
anyway.
men are like, oh, well, one more game, honey. I just gotta close out of the game here in a second or two.
It takes so long.
It's like, oh man, as soon as I close this game, I gotta go do like real work or engage with people.
Do you remember like games growing up that did not have save points in every second of the game?
It's true.
And so you had to be like, Mom, I'm not close to a save point. I can't stop now.
True.
You don't understand.
I feel like the loss of extended save points has really meant that the productivity...
Kids have to go to dinner whenever they're called.
Unless the parents don't know, in which case, good for the kid.
Lie, yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta hit the save point in my game of Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
Although I will say, like that sort of stuff, like you do
Finish
have
your
15
rounds.
minutes, like you have rounds at that
guess,
point,
I
so
guess, I don't know.
you know, so you can prolong those at least. So that's probably as close as yet. But I agree, true men and women close out FNAF with 1987. All right, here we go. Well, when it's Friday and you forgot to kill 6 kids,
No!
you need to kill fast. Don't you hate it when you get to Friday and you're like, what? Going through the to-do
What
list.
have I even done with my week?
What?
God.
Right? What am I doing? No kids to show for my entire week of work?
That's practically like you, actually. So Matthew will get to Friday and he'll be like,
welcome
I
to
didn't do
explaining to me.
any work this week. I got no work done. And it's like he got tons and tons of work done, actually. But what he's talking about is he specifically didn't write or record enough scripts. That's
True.
his only measure of actual work, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, if I have not gotten...
He gets so grumpy.
If I have not gotten like 4
He's really the
scripts done and
worst to be around.
The worst. I think this guy would be a little worse than me,
I
honestly.
think he might be worse.
I feel like
to
the
be around.
person whose to-do list entails killing multiple children.
Yeah, okay,
that one
maybe,
might be worse.
maybe we're
I would
okay.
say. I think you're doing
maybe
okay. MatPat suffers from at least one his entire life types of headaches. Oh no. Migraine. No. Hypertension. Stress. Is this true?
This is true.
You have migraines sometimes. Do you feel them up here? I think you do.
Yeah,
in general.
because I go like this.
Hypertension. Stress. Stress is all in my back. Stress is all shoulders and shoulder blades for me. I don't feel a lot of stress in my head. I feel it all.
Stress, I think I feel the stress one.
You?
Because sometimes it's like an all over thing.
FNAF lore brainstorm.
Stress, what they're implying there is just that stress makes you bald. They're like, this is going to be your hairline if you keep stressing out like this.
See, FNAF lore brainstorming doesn't make me feel like this. FNAF lore brainstorming just makes me feel just so tired. just so tired. By the way, we are filming this on Tuesday, and I literally just got done tweeting back and forth with Jason Blum.
Woo woo.
From Blumhouse Productions, who is producing the new FNAF movie, who says
better
that
take you on as a consultant,
who says he's going to do a game theory with me about FNAF. I don't know.
I don't know if he can handle it. I don't know if he's ready for that.
We'll find out. Like, I don't think he's prepared. He didn't even spell Five Nights at Freddy's. He said Friday at Freddy's, which I'm hoping, was a typo. But he did it twice.
I know, it was really bad.
It was great.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
It was Friday Nights at Freddy's. Yeah,
Freddy's.
It was amazing.
It was
great.
really bad.
And that is the reason why he needs to bring me on as consultant. So go to Twitter, tweet at Jason_Blum, BLUM, from Blumhouse Productions, who does amazing movies, by the way.
Teach him how to say Five Nights at Freddy's before he tries to print the movie posters, please.
It'll be like, what was New Mutants? How it has a misspelling of one of the main creators in it, even though the movie had 20 years to get done and revised. I know, it's like, come on, guys, seriously. But no joke. Cast me as either phone guy or as the fan. I'll take the fan.
The fan works.
I'll be the fan.
At worst,
this is my audition tape for fan.
Oh, I like how you modulate. That's good. That's good.
I feel like, yeah.
I feel like maybe worst case scenario, you could be the clown poster on the wall and someone could boop your nose.
Oh my gosh! Okay, see, this is why Jason needs to bring me on as FNAF consultant for the movies.
Because those things won't be in there unless someone tells them
That's
to do
the thing.
it.
And those are the things that you just drop in, and it's a brief moment, and most audiences wouldn't get, but the people who get it would be like,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Anyway.
So bring
Bring
me on.
some depth to your movie.
So yes, but yeah, FNAF lore
I'm rooting for
brainstorming
you
is
for
just
it,
bodily
man.
tired. There's also a new FNAF book today that I have to read.
Get out of here. Just X out. Just X out and keep going.
Okay, those two work so hard, they must be perpetually tired. This is so accurate. MatPat doing game theory. Stephanie joining. Oh, we are perpetually tired. Mr. Beast made a tweet today. Speaking of, I've been on Twitter. I don't hang out on Twitter nearly as much as I used to for my own mental sanity. It's been nice.
Yeah, it's a mental health thing.
I talked to Austin about that this week today too, because he was like, or earlier this week,
yeah,
because he had some drama kick up on Twitter. I guess, I don't know. He didn't tell me much about it, but he's like, I'm so upset, and I'm like, I get it. That's why I don't go on Twitter. But this has been fun talking to Jason and just talking to people who are excited about this is cool. But Mr. Beast, I saw a tweet about how he's just tired all the time too.
Right.
One person tweeted him I'm doing a collab, and I'm so exhausted. And here's Mr. Beast doing all these collabs all the time, and it's it's the life. If you're doing YouTube full out and producing videos on the reg and trying to make them the best, you're just exhausted. All the time. All the time. Welcome. Here we go. No one told you life was gonna be this way. Paleontologist after giving a 7-hour conference about dinosaurs. But hey, that's But that's just the
That'd
theory.
be amazing. That would be amazing.
That's awesome. You know, again, welcome to, it's not meme review, it's discuss the memes, behind the meme. True story, because we like to talk about our life during these
GT1,
episodes.
behind the meme.
Oh, GT behind the GT1, pop-up meme review. Pop-up meme review. I missed that. The sound effect of the bubbles popping up was the best. I always wanted to use that as a sound effect in game theory episodes in the early days, back when pop-up video was still relevant. And I could never find a clean sound, a clean sound effect of the bubble pop.
I bet someone we know could find it now.
I bet we could find it at this point. I should look again. Anyway, the story I was going to relate to here is obviously, you know, Oliver likes dinosaurs. He's into, you know, kids like dinosaurs a lot. I'm always conflicted about showing him dinosaur books, though. So, like, Oliver's favorite dinosaur right now is the
Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus, thank you. Which he can say by name, and he knows what it is. It's the one with, like, the big tail, the hammer tail.
The hammer tail.
Which is cool. He's like, Ankylosaurus.
Awesome.
It's cool.
Ankylosaurus.
Yeah, Ankylosaurus. But it's one of those, and he knows that Stephanie's is Stegosaurus, and mine was, I switched mine out just so it teaches him different ones.
Mine is actually Brontosaurus, or what used
really?
to be
You're a
known as
Brontosaurus?
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, I'm like such a
Brontosaurus
Brontosaurus stan. But I switch it to Stegosaurus.
You're a Stanosaurus?
Stanosaurus. So we switch up the dinosaurs on him.
I'm a Stanosaurus.
That's why I have to pick a different favorite color every time he asks.
Me too. I get that. But the long and short of it, and why I'm saying this is, I'm conflicted about showing him dinosaur books. He has a bunch, and he looks at them. But I don't know about it, because
they change the names so often.
They change the names of the dinosaurs, and also, like, no dinosaur books, or at least the ones that we have, don't have, like, the feathered dinosaurs. Are the feathered dinosaurs a proven thing at this point?
Are they? Yeah. Are they accepted? Are they canon?
Like, this meme, and again, this is why I'm bringing it up, because it's a meme about how dinosaurs are kind of a weird theory. Do we know what the dinosaurs look like at this point? Like, what do we actually know? We know they have big bones.
We know nothing.
We don't really seem to know much about dinosaurs, do we?
No.
It's all just been propagated by, like, big media.
There's also this, like, which I think is a conspiracy theory. There's this theory that there aren't nearly as many dinosaurs as we think there are. We just keep mixing up the bones in weird ways. People keep just like accidentally putting the wrong, like just rearranging the bones.
Archaeologists are like, oh man, we're gonna run out of things to talk about soon. Like,
make up a new one.
Jumble it up.
Shuffle it.
It's like a game of Boggle.
Yeah.
Like, let's see.
Shake them harder, Dean.
Are people really gonna know if this bone actually goes with this other bone?
That's the thing, they won't.
It's actually, they're just picking apart owl pellets at this point, picking out the little skeletons. We're gonna attach a little dinosaur head to it.
This one looks like a neck. We already used that one for a neck. That's got to be a rib this time.
People are going to catch on, guys. We see you, archaeologists.
We see you.
We're watching you. But true story, I don't know. I don't know what to teach Oliver about that. Like, because we're really big into making sure that
We want to make sure it's accurate.
Yeah, we're big into teaching him. Like, we have a couple of books that talk about planets, right? And so none of our books about planets have Pluto as a planet. They mention Pluto as, like, a dwarf planet or as, like, another celestial body, but we don't have it, like, my very educated mother just sent us 9 pizzas. Like, P is not included anymore.
What?
My very educated mother just sent us 9 pizzas. That's how you remember the planets.
Excuse me? I don't understand you and your mnemonics. Why don't you just remember the actual planets?
I'm sorry. I'm using an efficient way to remember things.
Now, we have this other one now that's Mallory, Valerie, Emily, Nichols, Mickles just bought. I can't remember the mnemonic. Why wouldn't I just remember the planet?
Dear Tish Rabe,
who wrote the Dr. Seuss
Planets book.
You suck.
Or, like, who fell under the Dr. Seuss umbrella. Because I think Dr. Seuss is out there scooping up a bunch of independent authors to just make Dr. Seuss, like, spin-off titles. But it's There's No Place Like Space, which is one of the books that we have for Oliver that doesn't mention Pluto as a planet.
It's got the worst mnemonic ever.
It does create the worst mnemonic ever to remember the planets, which is...
Mallory, Valerie, Emily, Mickles just saved up 999 nickels. It's like, what? What does that even mean? Anyway, please continue with the meme review. I can't think about it anymore.
It's terrible. So, no, mnemonics work. What's the quadratic equation?
Negative B.
See, you have a mnemonic. That's a mnemonic.
That's not a mnemonic.
That's a mnemonic. That counts as a mnemonic. Is any device that you use to help remember things.
No, it's one that uses the first letters of the words. Go ahead.
I don't think that's true.
You're such a liar.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Good meme. Pippachu. Pippa. Pipachu. That's just
this subreddit.
Pipachu
Two dots can be so many things. 2 eyes and a mouth, 2 eyes and a nose, 3 eyes, 3 noses, 3 mouths.
It's true. Pikachu is a concept that lives in your heart.
Right. Pikachu is a state of mind.
Yeah. Pikachu,
also, but really just also this rabbit on the couch.
Pikachu is the friends we made along the way. Pikachu is this. There it is. There's the Pikachu. I wish that this was our pillow. Like, I wish that we had, like, done this as merch.
Oh, my God, right?
Is this official Peep
No,
attire?
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is.
This is fake.
I think they ripped off Pikachu.
No, this is just ice cream shop.
Ice cream shop. Get out of here. Anyway, maybe we'll just do this exact pillow, but remove the nose and call it fairy
Oh, yeah.
It's not a peep. What are you talking about? It's Pikachu. Next.
It's just a bunny. It's fine.
Here we go. Cowboy Pat. Every game franchise that exists. MatPat. You've yeed your last haul.
Aww.
Yeehaw! It's my birthday.
Makes sense.
Came back.
That's fair.
See that? It's true though. And actually, fun fact: I've been sitting on a couple of Red Dead Redemption theories for a really long time. I think
He's
both
ready
of
to
them
kill
are
that
good.
one.
The problem is we missed the boat on. It was such a big game. We missed the boat on it. No one really cared. I'd love to use it at some point because I think they're good theories.
Yeah, it's just when the hype wagon leaves the station, it's over.
Yeah,
That
when
was
it dies of cholera.
It's a train that leaves the station.
No, the hype wagon. It's the hype
The
wagon.
hype wagon leaves the station.
If we're talking about Red Dead Redemption, it's the hype covered wagon. The hype covered wagon left the station and everyone died of cholera.
No, yeah, that's
and
right.
now the theory just is going to sit in theory limbo forever.
Ah, jeez.
Okay, Matt and Steph, we're talking about awards. So here's one for them.
Aww.
I give this award to Matthew Patrick, Stephanie Patrick, and the whole Theories team for being amazing and making each day better with every video. You deserve this award.
That's
Thank
so
you.
nice.
This is so much better than the Streamy Awards.
It's so much prettier than the
so
Streamy.
much prettier than the Streamy Awards.
Don't tell the people at the Streamies who we like.
Yeah, we like the Streamies a lot, but
your trophies are meh.
Your trophies are so mad.
It's okay.
They're so mad.
It's fine.
This is so much better. Also,
I do like
appreciate
I like
fact
kind of
that
like the whale tail ones. Those are fun. What are those again?
Those are the shorties?
Shorties?
I think those are shorty
Whatever.
awards. I don't know. I will say I appreciate the fact that this only got 4 upvotes.
Right.
Just
It's fine.
Yeah. Only 4 people agree. Give them award. Nah.
Nah, it's fine.
Wait, maybe a comment supported it.
No,
Great.
I am a
Welcome.
bot.
Auto moderator. Excellent. I'm
Great.
glad that the bots support our bid.
Thanks.
Not substantial enough content.
It's not looking good for the Streamies this year.
Removed. Meme. Come closer. I need Matt and Steph to watch The Owl House.
What's the Owl House?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Apparently we need to watch
We
it.
need to watch it. Okay.
So you guys know, by the way, again, we see the stuff that you submit to us. We're catching up on Infinity Train.
We are watching you.
We had watched season 1 of Infinity Train.
Yes.
I didn't know that more season had been released. And
More
so,
season is here.
More season. So we're catching up on the more season
Yeah.
of Infinity Train. So that one should be coming up
Pretty soon.
soonish.
Yeah.
It depends. We got to find if there's a theory involved. But we saw a lot of people requesting Infinity Train. Coraline, like the one that's coming up in Halloween.
Maybe.
Like to do, hopefully. Let us know if you like Coraline.
Yeah.
Because we think there's some fun ones to talk about. Okay, how to Stickmin. GTLive wants to get the correct choice first. Oh no! No, this is not how you're supposed to play the game. No, that's called winning.
Yeah, come on. A winner is you.
Oh, if the game is all about multiple choices. Winning is getting through with the least number of failed choices,
Right? Come on.
right?
Come on.
It's not about having fun and laughing about the number of deaths that you can have. It's about getting to the end as efficiently as possible and then proving how superior your choice-making abilities are.
By
and then
intentionally
going back,
failing. Yeah.
And then going back and
Right.
intentionally
Exactly.
choosing
Yeah,
the fails.
exactly.
So
Yeah, that.
are we missing the point of Henry Stickmin? Have we lost all sense of joy in playing games at this point?
No, actually, I'm having a lot of fun playing that game.
Right, Stickmin is fun.
The thing is, it's exciting and it feels satisfying when you win, but when you fail, it's like, well, that could have just as likely been a win, so it's really okay.
Right, it's.
I feel like you're sort of win regardless.
It's kind of like the Mario Party of choose your own adventure games, where it's kind of like.
I always feel like I'm losing at Mario
Random.
Party, mostly because I am.
Well, yeah, similar. There is an element of strategy to picking in Henry Stickmin. I think, like we've shown, that you can pick slightly above average or
Yes.
slightly above chance.
We're better than coin flip,
Yeah, we're better, or the 25% that a lot of them are.
I guess.
Right, but to your point about Mario Party, sometimes there's just randomness.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't go your way,
It's true.
or all the time it doesn't go your way if you're me.
I am sad that I have disappointed Sakurai though. I didn't want to disappoint Sakurai.
Right, I never wanted to disappoint Sakurai.
Have they given him a break, by the way? Do we know? Is he okay? Is he doing all right? Because when Smash Brothers Ultimate came out, he was looking rough.
Yeah, he looked like he needed a little vacay.
He looked like he needed a break.
Well, he's working from home these days, so that's good.
Is he?
I mean, COVID.
I mean, other countries
have gotten over it.
They're long past it at this point. They're watching Tenet. They're watching New Mutants. They're hanging out in the theater. They're all living their best lives.
I can't believe that.
U.S. is
we got to get out of here, man. We got to get out of here.
Just dragging our feet, being like, all right. How long will
maybe someone can stow us away in a boat to Europe.
Please, if you have any spare shipping containers, let us know. We are available.
We'll bring a lot of, I don't know.
Beef jerky.
Yeah, we'll bring a lot of beef jerky in our shipping container.
Beef jerky is the
We'll see you on the other side.
How long is a boat ride across the ocean?
It's like 2 weeks. We do it with our merch.
Oh,
worth it, though. We're not going to be past COVID here in 2 weeks.
That's a lot of beef jerky. Pack a lot of beef jerky.
And maybe a porta potty.
That feels like a Mr. Beast video. I rode across the ocean in a shipping container.
It would be so illegal. It's
terrible.
so illegal. You'd
so dangerous.
Imagine if you landed at customs on the other side.
Be so
yeah,
dangerous.
that'd be so dangerous. That'd be the worst. Okay.
That'd be the worst. You're locked in. That's terrible.
Right, and then you're literally boxed in on all sides. They can't even get to you. Oh no, that's terrible. Bless you.
They might be able to get to you, like because the containers, some of them face outward, so you have to make sure
you're not in the middle container though.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, claustrophobic just thinking about it.
This is my happiest GTLive memory. Happiest memory in my brain. I play it every time we get sad. Welcome to our web.
Thank.
No. Thank. Oh, thanks. Thank you. I'm glad that's an enjoyable one for you guys. Thank you for showing me for showing this to me again. This person missed it. Color Jumper just missed the point.
Yeah, you know.
This is when they played the FNAF. It's a deep cut, guys. Clearly not an OG of GTLive. Back when it was live here in Archive Lander, certainly.
Aww.
And that's the truth. I do miss them live, but even live, I forget that they're live. GT not live.
It doesn't bother me because I live in Archive Land. Oh, that's nice.
That is not a theory. That is a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, you look a little sweaty at VidCon there.
I'm feeling pretty sweaty right now.
You're sweaty most of the time at VidCon.
I'm very sweaty in general. I'm a sweaty person. I just run hot, Steph.
Yeah, you perspire a little bit.
I run hot.
You're looking pretty good right now.
Thank you.
Well, you're a little moist.
I know.
Ooh, wow.
I told you I was sweaty. Wow. You didn't believe me.
It's deceptive.
I'm in a sweater. I'm in a sweatshirt, Steph.
I don't know why you do that.
Because I was excited about my Walt Disney.
Your Disney shirt.
I was really excited about this.
I know.
I liked it. It was fun.
It's really cool.
I wanted to show it off to the universe.
Anyway.
I was really excited.
He's a fanboy.
I wanted to share it with GTLive.
Yeah.
And the GT Not Livers. Because it's fun and cute.
Right.
Because, it's rainbows. I want more rainbow guy attire.
Right, it's cool.
Next, just pretend it's Monday. My professor's still going on for his 45th minute of a 30-minute lecture. Ooh.
I know that feel. I have felt that feel.
Apparently Steph felt that feel in a recent episode of GT Not Live.
Yep, apparently so.
Thanks. I'm glad that we're so exciting for you. Glad. See, this is how Stephanie feels when she can't hide away in the computer in the chat.
I know. I'm like, where's the chat? Where's the chat? I'm like, I'll just be reading the chat. It'll just be me in the chat over here.
The chat gave you the out, but now you're forced to engage.
I'm just in it all the time.
So sorry. So sorry. I know it's painful. Why do I need a title here? I don't want to make one. I just like that. That alone is pretty great. That's a mood. I don't feel like it. MatPat, we have to use logic and reasoning to get through this game.
Henry Stickmin. You have no power here.
False.
Yeah, I think we're doing a little bit better than average. I think. I don't know. I haven't watched any other playthroughs. I might just be deluding myself here.
I could be.
I might be living in blissful ignorance of how well everyone else does in that game. I'm okay
right?
with
Maybe
it.
we have a confirmation bias about using logic and reason.
Right.
Because some of them certainly do kill us sometimes, but for the most part I feel like we've gotten a good sense of like this character always ends up killing us, so we should avoid options that involve this character, or like this principle of physics tends to not work in this game, so let's avoid that one. I feel like we've done pretty good.
Right, I feel like that too.
I don't know.
I think it's good.
Pat ourselves on the back.
Pat.
Suck on that guy from Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name again?
Denethor, I think.
Yeah!
I think I got it.
Good one!
Yes!
Good job! That was
just
actually
push
me.
up my glasses there.
That was actually me just testing Stephanie's nerd knowledge. Stephanie is actually the bigger Lord of the Rings nerds of the two of us.
Oh, for sure.
Hands down.
Oh, for sure.
I read the books and appreciated them. I watched the movies and appreciated them. Stephanie's watched the full uncut versions with director's commentary.
Which are admittedly too long for me. They're too long, but I've read the books multiple times, and I love watching the Lord of the Rings movies at Christmas. Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter are some of my Christmas favorites, actually.
Pride and Prejudice.
That's my all-the-time favorite things.
All the time. Next. This is really how it is.
Yes!
Oh, yeah, look at this. Film theory came in food theory. Wait a minute. What are you doing?
What?
Beak.
Who invited that guy? Food theory is doing really well. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Please keep helping.
Please keep watching Food Theory.
It's fun. We got some good ones coming up.
Yeah, we have some really good ones.
Chuck E. Cheese is going up later this week. So
I'm so excited about that one.
If you haven't seen Chuck E. Cheese,
go watch it.
this will be a good one.
Go watch it.
Got the Curse of the Colonel coming up. That's fun.
Yeah.
We got a lot of fun ones. We got Chick-fil-A hacks.
Oh,
The hacks that Chick-fil-A doesn't want you to know about, where they literally fired someone over.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. There's some good ones. All right.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I present to you E-Boy Waluigi. Oh, Waluigi love. Man, remember the days when all we had to worry about online was the disrespect that Waluigi was getting?
I know.
It was a simpler time. Nowadays, there's human rights and there's social issues, there's public health issues. Back in 2018, what?
World issues, economic issues. There's so many issues.
Yeah.
So many issues.
Back in
I wish
2018,
Waluigi was our only issue.
Yeah, back in 2018. What, 2018? Was it?
I don't know.
The only issue that existed was, is Waluigi going to be in Smash? Mm-hmm. And the answer was no.
Right.
That was devastating. Little did we know how far we could fall.
Also, the e-girl makeup trend was one of the ones I watched in the beauty community, and I thought that one was really fun.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. How have they depicted Waluigi as an
They don't quite have enough red right under his eyes. You're supposed to look sickly, but kind of cute.
Is that true?
Yeah, you're supposed to. Yeah, like maybe I have a terrible illness because right under my eyes is full of blush, and then also kind of cute.
Can we look like an e-boy right now?
Sort of kawaii. No, it doesn't have to do with where your hands are.
I'm doing his pose.
You have to have a tiny heart on your face, maybe some glitter.
Here, Photoshop it in, guys. You got this.
There you go.
I'm giving it to you. I'm also gonna do there it is. This is me doing a meme. I feel like it. Add some glitter to my face, some sparkle. Mm-hmm. I feel like some sparkle will bring it all together.
Yeah, it has to be pink and ill.
Yes, content. No new theories. New film theory. And a new game theory.
Food theory! Yes! I love all the love that Food Theory has gotten in the last few weeks. You guys are awesome.
Game Theory's struggling to get out.
Right. Game Theory's working on it.
Film Theory's
I'm here.
Film Theory's wait, they're releasing new movies again?
GTLive doesn't even make the wall. It's okay.
GTLive is the wall. GTLive is the wall upon which all other theories spawn.
Upon all of other
theories. It's where we give birth to the other theories.
Oh, God, they struggle forth from.
Yeah, film theory is sleepy. Game theory is oh my gosh, really another FNAF theory. And food theory is yes, I can talk about whatever. Yeah. I'm new and special. Love me.
God.
It's accurate. Why, yes, I would like a chicken turret. Oh, Game Theory is a channel dedicated to studying the science and lore of video games. This is accurate.
And ruins your childhood.
I would love the turret, actually, because...
there they are.
This totally reminds me of our new edition. We wanted them on the background, but they're too small.
Yeah, they're too teeny.
But they're our little, from Food Theory.
Right? There are Happy Meal toys that transform into monsters of some kind. Wait.
They're dinosaurs, Steph. They're not scientifically accurate dinosaurs.
Nothing is, apparently. Hold on. How do I do these?
Oh. So when we first got these, Stephanie was low-key shaming me because I was having a hard time opening them up.
It is really hard to open these legs.
She was low-key shaming me, and now how the tables have turned, Steph.
How do you get them out?
How the tables have turned.
That one was already open for you. I literally handed it to you open.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he's not easy to open. He's the easiest one to open. It's our Hot Cakes Odactyl. That is his official name.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
It is his Hot Cakes Odactyl. So, Hot Cakes Odactyl is very easy to open.
Okay, and flip him out. Bam!
I'm just appreciating the fact that Stephanie can no longer make fun of me. So there.
Oh, don't worry. I'll find something else.
Thanks.
Okay, let's keep going.
Turret chicken!
Turret chicken! Okay.
So, guess what I just found out? Adopted child is Yoshi. Oh, that's interesting.
Huh.
Maybe I am a Yoshi. Really? Huh.
That's kind of interesting, actually.
That's really interesting. Is that true?
Can you read that, by the way?
No.
Okay, cool.
No, neither of these are hiragana or katakana. They're the third phase.
Not kanji?
Kanji.
They are kanji?
They're the third phase kanji.
Oh, what? Oh,
yeah, I can do hiragana and katakana. I can't do... Like, kanji is just so specific, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know these yet.
All right.
I'm working on them. I'm learning meal language now.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Do you know chopstick?
No.
Okay, cool. Well, I will come back.
I don't know chopstick.
We'll come back to that one then.
We know.
Thought I was tossing you a softball.
No, they have not given us that. Racist.
What about rice?
Yeah, Gohan. That's easy.
Okay.
Gohan is rice.
What about...
Mizu is water.
Water, yeah, we know that one.
Ocha is tea.
Okay.
What else do I know? Those are really the only foods I think that they've taught us so far.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, keep going.
It's been more about like how to order things, or I want this and I want that.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
How do you say I want something?
Let's move on. It's not I want. It's I eat this or I drink this.
Okay.
It's eat and drink. It's not I want yet. I haven't gotten that.
Okay.
So sorry, I'm lying. Anyone else want it? Oh, 44 people do. Me still wanting the game theory to finish Petscop lore.
It's been 84 years.
Not as long as the Mass Effect indoctrination theory.
Keep going.
Moving on. Yeah, Petscop. It's a thing. It exists.
Yeah.
3 weeks without meme review. Oh no. Oh geez, here we go.
Me who is constantly asking for an Owl House theory.
Oh no, now they're Owl House theory.
Oh no, by using themed template from the show. MatPat and Steph. Oh no!
Maybe your memes have gotten missed because we don't get them.
Shoot.
No, that's actually not true. We don't sort them by whether we get them or not. We just kind of like pull up a couple that seem interesting and different.
We'll have to look into it. We'll have to look into it. Okay.
We'll look into Owl House. We hear you. We don't know it. I'm probably the only one. Low-key want a full-length song from
yes.
GTLive intro. Me in public. Looking hardcore with your AirPods. Me, my headphones. Rocking out to Spelling Failure Science Blaster. Yes.
Yes. Awesome.
The original. So we have a slightly longer version of Food Theory's intro.
Yes.
We don't have a full song of it. If we asked Ryder to make it, I bet he could.
I bet he could.
He would knock it out in no time.
Right.
We have a 30-second cut of it. We cut it down to very short for the intro sequence. We have a 30-second version, which is largely more of the same. There's like an extra verse and it builds a bit more. But we maybe one day we'll get the full version. Oh, no one asking for the full version of Film Theory. Just saying.
Yeah.
We've been meaning to update.
We've been meaning to update Film Theory. Poor Film Theory, man. No love.
Janktastic. It's the middle child. They said that the new background was kind of tilted, but nothing can compare to the jankiness of Drama Llama and Toad duct taped to the wall with a random sticky note. Yes!
This is why Chris is not in charge of the live stream backgrounds anymore.
Good. I love that background. What a great background. I forgot about that. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, amazing.
I love that. Man, nothing can compete with the jankiness of it.
Also, do we ever get new clothes?
No, we don't.
We just never ever
This
get
is
new
new.
clothes.
I got this. This is
yeah,
new.
oh yeah, you're wearing something new.
St. Jude is new.
St. Jude gave me this last year.
I was going to say, got a new St. Jude shirt.
Oh, God.
This is so fun. Okay. I love that. That is super jank. It's the best.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God.
When you're watching a theory and the stuff you were learning in school finally makes sense. Marty is a dinosaur who will eat your face off.
Oh my God.
This is the best. I love that. I love that this poor child is completely unfazed.
That Barney makes me sweat so nervously.
I feel like that Barney and I would be friends. I feel like this Barney.
That's like Bite of 87 Barney right there.
I think the same thing.
That's usually more like Bite of 92, but that's okay.
Bite of early 90s Barney. I was also going to say this Barney is totally practicing to be a YouTuber. This is his shocked Barney face.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to give me clicks. Shocking new episode. Tic Tac.
That's his thumbnail face.
Yeah, I was going to say it's his thumbnail face. Reacting to these TikToks before the platform disappears. you know, before it gets banned or
Amazing.
whatever. It's great. I love that. I don't make memes, but the power of Kool-Aid Man compels me. For our third theory channel, let's do food theory, and let's make an episode on how the Kool-Aid Man is actually a formidable enemy in the Marvel canon. Oh no. Oh yeah! Brilliant. It's true. This is accurate. Chris had no say in it.
No.
Chris wasn't there for that.
Poor Chris.
Calling all games. Wanted. Video games to play during the GT live streams. Requirements must have tons of boxes.
Yep, makes
must
sense.
have deep lore. That's preferred, certainly.
Yeah.
Player must be a security guard.
Oh, no. 1-800 Deep-Lore for, oh, man.
And the entire FNAF subreddit responds with their favorite fan games.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Oh, generic face who? Corbin needs to find the difference between these two pictures.
It's so true.
And even the hair swoop. It's exactly the same. It's exactly.
You parted on the same side. He's even got your cowlick in the back.
He's got the smirk. He's got the eyebrow.
It's so good.
It's perfect. Oh, that's
the
amazing.
same picture.
I
love it.
love that. Thank you, Pam.
I love it.
You're so right.
Oh, so good.
Whoa, man. This is data. I like data. Let's see the data.
What?
This is my second try posting, so it's outdated by a week or two.
Oh no! What is that?
This is all
is this all of our theories?
This is all the theories.
Hey, so when people say we only post FNAF, it's not true. I don't think.
No, it's not.
Is all of it FNAF?
No, clearly not. Right? That would be hilarious if each wedge was actually just FNAF. In a different color.
Also FNAF, more FNAF.
Look, FNAF.
No, FNAF is that one. Okay. Oh, look how much the other stuff there is.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, man.
Wow. What's the wow?
Right? Look at that. Duck Season Boneworks has got a good chunk in there.
Yeah, what's the green one? What's the bright green?
Bright green? Oh my god. What is bright green?
We're so
The colors might be off a little bit, actually.
Right?
Oh, jeez, I've zoomed in too much.
Hello.
I've gone too much. I've enhanced too many times.
Control zero. Control zero.
Enhance.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
What is it? Pokemon? Is that Pokemon green? Yellow is Mega Man.
Frogger. No.
Minecraft is gray. Mario is orange. FNAF is blue. See, look, what's this big blue one over here?
Right?
See, this is when sort
I feel like
is your friend. You
I wish we had this data.
We can have this data, Stephanie.
I know.
We can have it. You only get this if you watch Food Theory's new video. Let MatPat borrow your grillers because he's going to use it for something epic. Don't let MatPat borrow your grillers because he's going to do something terrible with it.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
It's fine. It's fine. Our neighbor is still sort of speaking to us.
We're just going to use it to make glorious content.
Yeah, it's cool.
And in the end, isn't anything worth that sacrifice. But anyway, hey guys, thank you so much. That was us discussing memes for a prolonged period.
That was really fun.
Keep them coming.
Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, please send more. Thank you again for the fan art, and we will see you next time.
Indeed we shall. So in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching. And remember, that wasn't live, but it was GTLive, and isn't that almost as good?
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. We have to get Ollie up from his nap. Bye.